This goddamn haze. It is beautiful. Okay, so how are we doing on fiberglass? We have exactly 100. How much can I make for electronics? We're really getting close. Only a little bit more, and we can get that obliterator. And then I'm probably going to just obliterate, like, whole lines in the fire biome. And I'm gonna make as many fishing traps as I possibly can. Okay, so while we wait, what do we do? I guess let's pop another house scroll so it goes a little bit faster. Hoarder, scholar, excavator, excavator again, scholar again, excavator, merchant, industrious, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Still slow on the whole plastic thing. I don't really want to, like, just drive around grabbing as much as I can again, but I might have to. I can make more. Okay, we'll do one more plastic drive and then we're done. Because we should give me enough for the excavator. The only other problem is then we have to wait for the fishing traps to actually pay out, which is relatively unreliable. But yeah, then once they're done with that, we're pretty much in the clear and can do whatever we want. I guess I could also destroy some of my power plants. Ugh. Oh right, I was gonna go change what I look like. Why don't we go do that? Yeah, maybe the lighthouse will make it better. Yep, that's the plan. I'm going to make just like super fish fill, and then move it from biome to biome until I have enough of what I actually need. And we'll be good to go. Let's see. Dog that had was your best friend had to be put down the other day. Oof. Sad pet stories. I have very few. I think maybe I have some. This is not going to make it better, but I can kind of commiserate. I've told this story before, but I think my first like concrete memory is waking up as a kid, walking outside to go feed the bunny some celery or something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it was early in the morning. I was like 2 or 3. I remember walking outside. There was like a sliding glass door, and I was gonna feed my parents I think it was a black bunny. I was gonna go feed it, and it wasn't moving. And I was super confused. And, like, it stuck with me forever. You know, the bewilderment of the bunny not going for the celery for once. And the answer is, yeah, it was dead, but, like, 2-year-old me really didn't process that until years later, I think. And so I've always been kind of, like, leery of having pets myself. Just because, yeah, that sort of shit is kind of super sad. It's totally worth it, like, dogs, cats, rats. The only pet I've actually personally owned was a rat. And, like, yeah, losing her was tough. Even though, like, I saw it coming a mile away, she had hella memory cancer. And more or less was, like, a lumpy rodent for the past, like, year of her life, or last year of her life. She lived, like, 3 years, too, so I don't know. You could kind of tell it was coming, and it was just like, well, you know, she's still happy despite this, and then eventually it's like, nope, that is actually a really, really sad way to go, and this is bleak. After that, I've always been kind of on the idea of having pets. If I do get another pet, it's going to be something relatively long-lived. Yeah, but yeah, currently we barely have enough time to actually do, like, life stuff. We finally got to go out on a very short hike the other day. We were too tired to do more than that. I think this week we're going to go to the zoo. Yeah, we want to go to the zoo, we want to take our driver's test, and we want to go see Avengers Endgame. Let's see. I still love you. The Happy Beat family is so sad. Luckily, their HP got improved drastically and they don't get killed by the blisters anymore. Yeah, I don't want a parrot or a turtle, but, you know, something like a guinea pig with, like, a solid 8 years on it would be better. Because, yeah, my rat living 3 years was just a little short. Alright. Well, we have enough electronics. Let's see, hasn't Endgame been spoiled for you yet? I've had a couple of spoilers, but for the most part I've been able to avoid them. Mainly because I don't go out, and I don't look at the internet that much. And for whatever reason, nobody tries to spoil movies in my comments section. Which is really nice, actually. I'm sure, like, this series is probably going to accrue several spoilers. Seeing as I was talking about not liking spoilers earlier. But yeah, I don't think I'd want a turtle or a tortoise either, because they'd outlive me, and I don't know if I'd want to get a pet that would straight up, like, I would have to pass on to a relative and be like, take care of my turtle. Like, yeah, maybe some, like, tortoises and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, we're absolutely gonna go see Endgame. I just don't know when. Because I like to, like I said, I like to pace it out so the theater isn't, like, super freaking crowded. Because that's not fun. I don't like going to crowded movie theaters. I don't like having popcorn dumped on me. I don't like having kids nattering on behind me. I want to sit there, I want to enjoy the movie, and then I want to go home and be happy about it. Oh, right, yeah. I hate it when parents bring children, like young children that are too young to appreciate the movie. I hate it when parents bring those kids to movies. Oh, it might have actually been, Black Panther that we had gone to, maybe. But there was a family with a literal baby. Like, oh, it was definitely Infinity War? Okay. Yeah, every time we go to a MCU movie, we end up having some, like, small child kind of ruin it for us. It's straight up cursed. I guess if we went really late at night, that would do it. Well, I mean, I could stop early for once, actually. The only problem is then we'd have to stay up late, and then the dogs wake us up at 6 in the morning, which, like, yeah, not great. So, I don't know. But yeah, there was one movie we went to in recent memory where they just had a screaming child. And they didn't leave the theater. They just sat there with this screaming child in the middle of this movie, and it's like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? I don't know. I don't want to blame the child, but, like, ugh. Personally, I would gladly pay $20 straight to the movie company to skip the theater entirely. Just watch it from the comfort of my own home. But I don't want to have to wait for the, like, release. Well, sometimes I do. I know we're gonna have to see Captain Marvel that way, because we were too busy with PAX and other things, so we didn't get to see it. I don't know if it's any good. I knew it was, like, super divisive, but that's just because it's, like, partially gender politics, and that's not the kind of thing I want to touch. Anyway, can I make the Obliterator? Yeah, I can make the Obliterator. Bammo. Alright, we got the Obliterator. Use it to destroy everything. Everything, they say. What about you? Yep, that's gone. Put this back. What about you? Okay. Not everything. They lied about that part. Well, either way. You know all these, like, puzzle things that I've just got lying around? Not anymore. Oh, interesting. Do those come back? Nope. Get out of here, clues. No one likes you. just going to delete the things that offend me and get in my way. Okay. These even that useful anymore? No. What about this guy's factory? No. What about this guy? I can't delete that guy from the universe. Disappointing. What else do I have? That? Nah, let's get that out of there. I'm not even sure what that does anymore. You? Yeah, let's get rid of you. Bammo. Bammo. I realize if I come back to this game and it's been expanded with more levels, this might screw me over, but like, whatever. Hey, sign. Let's get rid of that. I really wish I could destroy the buildings, though. Because, like, I don't need them anymore. Well, okay, I need some of them. Okay, right, these things. Bam! Give me my gems back! Okay, what else? Oh, right, these giant bells that I am pretty sure I've already solved. I was gonna say I'm gonna be pretty sad if it turns out that I needed some of these things, but I don't care. Bonk. Oh, I haven't talked to this guy yet. Until now. I don't like you. Please leave me alone. Oh. I was kind of hoping I could, like, surround him and stuff. Okay. Now that we've done that, build fishing traps. Holy shit, those are expensive. Okay. I honestly don't quite have enough berries for that. See, I still don't have the fire eel. I have actually picked up some of these resources that I need. No, it's not that one. Nope, not that one. It's this one. Okay, meteor rod, no. No. Nope. I'm not entirely convinced I want to do this. Well, that's okay. Yeah, note to self, never sell anything. Why would I ever do that? Okay, so I want to make... I guess let's destroy this one. We want to build farming fish trap. I'll fill in the rest. What other achievements haven't I done? I'm not sure. Okay, well, seeing as we've got such a limited situation going on here. I'm just gonna do this. That should be good. Build a lighthouse. Okay, so I can only build a couple of these lighthouses. I could potentially build more. They don't actually look like they have that large of a spot. So I've built several of them. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like it's making the fish traps really go that much faster. I mean, maybe if I had like an obscene amount of them surrounding like a small square of lighthouses, or like a small square of fishing traps, but like this is kind of miserable. Yeah. Okay. Let's redo this. There's a better way of doing this. Okay. So I'm just going to destroy all of these, because lighthouses are cheap to make, comparatively. I'm not going to build it around here, because that demonic altar is kind of in my way, and it's the only one I have access to. Not that I care too much to, like, keep it around. But, like, better that I kind of go over here? Yeah. No, that guy's there. Here? I mean, I want it to be in a spot where there's, like, nothing else to kind of interfere. Where it's just, like, out of the way. Actually, this looks pretty out of the way. Okay, I'm just gonna surround a single mining rod in a tastefully designed... How do I... Oh, it's because there's stupid bugs in the way. That's why I can't do it. Nope, it's straight up doesn't want me to obliterate some of this. Gonna surround it in a tastefully designed, if the screen shake won't fight me on this. Tastefully designed Dismahuzits. Okay. Not gonna leave me a whole lot of room to work. Why does this suck? It's like it works sometimes, and then other times it just, like, doesn't feel like it. Like, I can cut a swath through the universe if I wanted to. I guess it has to be, like, right up next to me. And that's the real answer here. Okay. Well, it's gonna take a bit of time, but that's okay. Yeah, it's probably my drones or, like, several other things. These guys. It'd just be nice with stuff like the Obliterator if you could almost go into, like, a planner mode. Okay, so we want to just destroy everything in the immediate area here. And we were going to make the fish fortress. And then we'll move the fish fortress, maybe. Feel like it. Out of my way, drones. I should probably go exile them or something again. They're convenient, but they're also, like, always in my way. Okay, well, y'all get to hang out in Pollution Town. Okay, there we go. I'll come back for them later. Later, but, Okay. Let's see, does this game have mods yet? Not that I've seen, but I also have not gone looking. I could go looking later. Possibly sooner than later. It seems like there's also a proper hitbox with some of these. Admittedly, the death moths are in the way. Half the time, too. Okay, so if I want to actually be able to move through here... Yeah, it seems like if I really want to dig out the spots... Obviously, no bug, but, aim for, like, the top left of a block. Okay, so let's grab all of these. Harvest the rest of the death moths, just so they're not in my way. Oh. Hi. Get out of here. I wonder if the Obliterator works as, like, a functional weapon here. I don't think I've really tried killing an enemy creature with it. Ah. Got rid of all the death moths, I thought. But no, they keep coming back. Alright. Build. Farming. Is it economic? There we go. And they're not that expensive. Yet. Not proud of that. I'll clean it up in a bit. We gotta get the fishing traps down. Okay, let's see. Right. Obliterator is the easiest way to pick these up. Man, the Obliterator would make it so much easier for the single island challenge. Okay. Let's fill that in. Build. I should have laid this out better. Okay. Sounds like Shell found one hell of a bark fest. Oh. We had a snarling cat. And what neighborhood did we end up moving into? I thought it was gonna be all peace and quiet. It was not. Okay, well, welcome to Fishtown. Population is pretty polluted out here, too. Okay, so Lazy Eye said mod support is coming after multiplayer and the farming DLCs. That's probably for the best, honestly. Like, those are way more important, as far as I'm concerned. Wait, did I just get 30 fish off of that? I think I did. I wonder if the, benefit of the lighthouses is not actually, output. It's just, it's not like speed, it's just like raw quantity. Yeah, I just got 58, seaweed out of that. So, I guess the real answer is 130 sand. So, it's not that it's gonna give me a higher chance of getting that fire eel. It's that if I get a fire eel, I'm gonna get like 30 of them in one go. So power plants are speed and lighthouses are quantity. Does that apply to everything? I want to look this up. Okay, what's the deal with lighthouses? They increase the amount of resources you get within their area of effect. Crucially, the way they stack is multiplicative rather than additive. So if you have enough of them, you get absurd quantities of resources. So if you have a bunch of lighthouses near an island is a quarry and a mining rod, you can get huge amounts of ore from each. Oh. So... Oh my god, that's nuts. So I'm getting thousands of sand and coal and whatnot in this area of effect. I see why they're good. So... Is there... I honestly don't know if there's much of a benefit to this, honestly. Like, they're awesome, but like... I guess I'll spec into them in the future early game. They're awesome early game, but at this point I've got like 5,000 of each gem. Yeah... I don't really know what else I could use this for right now. Like, sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, well, yeah, that'd be cool, but what's it gonna do for me? I don't know. Okay, so while that goes, I'm still missing one metal and one artifact. Let's take a look at feats. Water 100 seeds. Plant 100 seeds. Complete a dungeon without taking damage. Whoops. Craft 2,000 coins. Kill an enemy with a single arrow shot. Jackpot in the slot machine. Archaeology bundle. Kill all the giant beats. Find every secret room. Open every big treasure chest. Yeah, I might have actually destroyed some of these. So I might not actually be able to, get them. Because I did destroy structures out here. Let's go eat a gem at least. Yeah, so I've got this on speed mode. But I'm not actually sure if it's affected by speed. Some things are. Like, skeleton spawns seem to be affected by speed mode. Okay, let's just grab one of these. And eat it. Oh. I guess I gotta be hungry for that. Alright, that gets me a fox. Go look at the rainbow. That is an uncomfortable rainbow. But yeah, it doesn't actually look like most of these things actually go faster with speed hacks on. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping we could just, like, speed hacks for a little bit. And get the requisite fish. So what's the tool I'm missing? Is it the one that I get for the... Is it the one that I get for... Oh, wow. A bunch of these are new. Fire hat. Firehead looks kind of fun. This one. Minico. Wizard of Legend. Buttface. Kinda wish you could actually just select a list. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be a rainbow man anymore. I'm going to be Journey. Oh, I've got the Humble Bundle. Yeah, let's go with that. Wait, it sped up when I wasn't tabbed in. Really? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wow, you're right. It doesn't seem like it affects the, It doesn't seem like it affects the fish traps, though. So yeah, if I want infinite resources, sure. But the fish traps seem like they still are limited. Well, that's kind of... I mean, it's neat, but it's also lame. Okay, let's close out of this. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Nusper Grog, for the host. I didn't even notice. And welcome. And also Hydros for the 15 bits. Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. So yeah, pretty much at this point, to get what I want, I'm just gonna have to sit around waiting. I don't know. What's Forager? What is the tool that I'm missing? Shovels, swords, bows, rods, and obliterator. So what's the last one I'm missing? Because I know they're the upgraded rods. But, like, there's straight up a... Oh, it's an artifact I'm missing. Sorry, it's not tools. Artifacts. Oh, I never got the vampire wings. Random big chest. So, I think I'm actually screwed on getting the vampire wings. Because I'm pretty sure I did all of these. Oh, yeah, it was the Moonsword Obelisk puzzle. And I destroyed it. So what about the seals? Oh, right, okay. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the last artifact because I went full ham with the Obliterator and destroyed one of the puzzle things thinking it was non-functional. But no, it is functional, I just am a dumbass. I was just trying to clear my map because I finally had the Obliterator. Whatever. I mean, this is not 100%. It says I'm missing 3 chests. Yeah, I think I destroyed the requisite things to get it open. Maybe on another run. I mean, it's not like it takes too long to get through all of this stuff. But honestly, I think I'm gonna stop here. I mean, obviously, because I sunk the run by sort of accident. Like, I want to get that lava eel. So what I might do is just stand around for a little while. Maybe there's a way that I can go into a config file and then, like, turn it back on or regenerate it or something. But that's okay. And yeah, the Moonbeam chest, lava eel, and finishing my collection. I mean, the main problem is I need 10 lava eels, and I really just am not interested in waiting that long, because I have no idea how long that's going to take. And I can only imagine it's going to take an absurd amount of time. If I was better prepared for this sort of thing, maybe. But mainly I'd have to play it like an idler, and I can't really stream or record that. So my best bet would be just leaving this game on overnight and standing in the fire biome, and then rinse, repeat in a bunch of other zones, probably. Yeah, 10 eels for the collection quest? No, 10 eels if I want to upgrade any of the rods. Because yeah, I've got... Each one of these rods requires 10 of the artifacts. And, see, if I tried the luck potion... I don't think the luck potion really helps with fishing. It just gives you more, yeah? I'm gonna be able to find it there. Okay, there we go. Liquid luck. Yeah, chances of finding rare items. Kinda helps. Why am I suddenly, like, green? Like, it does increase the chances, but it's still just, like, a massive time commitment. For who knows how long? Because, yeah, it probably does affect animal drops and a bunch of other things. Main problem is just, like, I have to sit around for these fishing traps forever. I don't really want that. So I'll just leave this on, like, overnight or something, and we'll come back, and hopefully I'll have enough eels. I'll probably set it up so I can get the sand stuff. Okay. Oh. That's neat. So on the extras, the final unlock is actually the Forager prototype. Just straight up, that's cool. Droid gallery. This is cool. I wish there was a scroll bar for this. Because there's a lot of them. And many of them are adorable, toothful, funny. What else do we have? Coloring book. It's a lot of Google Drive stuff here. Let me actually pull this up on my monitor, just so we look at some of these things. Let's see. Display capture. There we go. So the Forager official coloring book. These are cute. I wish you could actually manually fish in this game. Like, that would be kind of cool. These are actually really cute. I like them a lot. If I ever make a video game, I'm including a coloring book. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm doing it anyway. There's a lot of these, too. See, am I gonna color the coloring book at some point? No, I'd rather do my own art, honestly. I always feel so bad when I see the bosses in this game, because I just, like, absolutely am way too, like, beefy for them. Oh, we could've just flipped through this. Ah, no, it was higher, maybe higher res on the other one? So, Forager comics. Oh. Ugh. The resolution's kind of rough, though. I'll see if I can get a high-res version of this. And read it, like, properly, maybe. I would have liked this art style, too, actually. Like, the really, really simple, like, soft look. That would have been kind of nice. Oh, look at this forest. Like, I realize it turned out fine, but, like, this has some mood to it. Like, there's all this effort that gets put into things that I more or less just absolutely steamroll and laugh at. Oh well. The last thing I want to look at is the credits. Because I'm on the credits. And I don't know. I think I might actually be on the credits twice. I could be wrong. This is cute. I like it. Yeah, it's weird that you can pan the credits. I don't know if I like that as much. I feel so bad for Humble Bundle. They reached out to me like several times leading up to this release. Sorry. Specifically to make sure that I like had a copy of the game and whatever. I've had a copy of this game for like almost like months or so. And so they were like sending me press emails left and right, and eventually I think I said like, I'm sorry, I already have had access to this game for ages. Thank you so much though. I mean, they do that with a lot of the games they publish. Like, I kickstarted Wizard of Legend. I think they've sent me like 6 copies of Wizard of Legend. Yeah, there's Lazy Eye. But, I don't know, it's always amusing when I already have access to a game and the publishers are like, hey, you want a copy of this? I'm like, I have like 50 episodes on this game. Thank you for your generous offer, though. I should get attached to more, like, indie projects on a more, like, personal basis sometimes. I know, I'm gonna be playing more Nova Drift this week, specifically because they asked me to. And some other stuff. But, like, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to actually do art for a game someday. Because as it stands, mostly I'm just, like, promoting stuff. And again, I'd also actually just like to make my own game someday. Someday. I think currently I'm more interested in writing, like, books. Because if I can write, like, a couple of good books, then I can at least, like, write for a game. I already can do the art for the game. Then it's, programming. That's the hard part. It's interesting. He seemed to have quite the like specific circle of helpers for this. It's kind of fun to watch. Huh. I recognize a number of those names for teaching this college dropout how to start and run a business. That's neat. Game maker people. I'm getting there. There I am! Took a while. So yeah, Catherine of Sky, Marcus Nyman, Rockley Smile, Kernix, Lucan Pixie, Danfield, me, Fury Forge, and Splattercat for making the game blow up. Yeah! This is fun. And then I'm pretty sure if you keep going, you'll see me on the Patreon list too, but I could be wrong. I don't actually know if he's got a list of the Patreons. This goes for a while, so I don't think I'm gonna actually, like, spend the time. I wish I could speed it up. Oh, apparently I can. Yep. So you can probably go down until you find me. Somewhere in this giant goddamn list. I wonder if it'd actually be, like, my full name. I should probably stop before then. I'm curious, but that's okay. Anyway, this is a lot of fun. I enjoyed this game thoroughly. And, I guess for those of you on YouTube, I guess we might as well do a sneak peek of the next thing. Yep. I gotta start editing this. And then probably also recording more of it, because it's different. Oh! Whoops!